Hello and welcome everyone. Today I want to show you the in-game crafting of the +2 amulet that I showed in the last video. Before we get started, I want to mention that I have a new belt and a new ring. I made this ring the exact way I made the other one, meaning I got a proper base with 2 prefixes and 2 suffixes I liked, put on cannot roll caster modifiers and slammed a Crusader's Exalted Orb like this one. With the belt it's even easier. You can use a base that has 2 prefixes and 3 suffixes because we don't need to put on cannot roll caster modifiers, and slam that one with a Crusader's Exalted Orb as well. In both cases, the chance of hitting at least the lowest tier modifier is roughly around 1 in 4. So I can heavily recommend this method for crafting these types of double ES based belts or rings. Now that being said, let's get into the crafting. As I said the last time, what we need on the amulet are a bunch of meta mods. The 3 crafted modifiers, the prefixes can't be changed, and cannot roll attack modifiers. And once we have that, we can then add, well, any of the elemental, a physical, or a chaos modifier on this item. It will guarantee, it is guaranteed to give you a +1 level of that particular modifier. Since we want physical, I'm going to craft that one. The good thing is I got lucky, meaning I retained the prefixes can't be changed and the 3 crafted modifiers, meaning I don't have to craft on 3 crafted modifiers and prefixes can't be changed once again. We'll also craft on a prefix of my liking. In my case, that's the percentage-based maximum energy shield modifier. And we can now reforge this item using one of these modifiers to get a resistance modifier, hopefully. You could also get unlucky and get a get elemental damage of that specific type, or we could get unlucky and fill our prefixes, our suffixes, which would pretty much end this crafting process. So let's just hope. Didn't end up happening. Wonderful. Now, the next step is an Azuling Slam. And in order to do the Azuling Slam, in order to do it safely, we need to put on 3 crafted modifiers. Prefixes can't be changed again. And a filler prefix, or the prefix of your choosing. Doesn't really matter at that point. You could also just put on 3 crafted modifiers and 2 modifiers you like and call it a day. But I won't do that. And I've already prepared a Master Mind's Lair with an Azuling Slam right here. Now, it is possible for us to lose the lightning resistance here. It's a 1 in 3 chance. Let's just hope I don't get unlucky. I didn't get unlucky. Great. So all we need to do now is to block the most common modifier on veiled items. In this case, veiled amulets. Before we start unveiling. And in our case, that is the Valpact modifier, but right now we can't put it on because we have too many modifiers. So first we need to remove the crafted modifiers, and now we can put on the Valpact focus modifier, because this is a lesser version of a veiled modifier that has the highest total weight. So we put that on, and now we get to unveil and pray. And I hit strength and dexterity. Not optimal, but it's still pretty good. Actually got kind of unlucky here, honestly. I'm definitely going to take the strength and dexterity.
War Knights.
I'm going to put on the energy shield that I replaced earlier. And now, in case you haven't noticed, I like slamming Crusader's Exalted Orb. We're slamming that. It's like a 1 in 2 chance to hit a good modifier, so fuck. Okay, we didn't get anything good. It's a shame. It would be a perfect amulet, almost. Ah, so close. I suppose I should be grateful. This is still a pretty good amulet. If we were to, let's say, have used a regular Exalted Orb, we would have gotten complete garbage. So this one is pretty fine. I might actually end up selling it at some point. Not really sure whether there's an actual basis, you know, a market for that. I mean, okay. Yeah, I think that's it for this video. You can do the exact same thing. Hopefully you get a bit more lucky and don't end up with a Wrath modifier like I did. All things considered, though, I'm pretty happy. See you in the next one.